First of all, I am going to apologise. I have notes again. But it has been a very stressful day. I had a pregnancy scare today. But it's okay. I'm not pregnant. My girlfriend is. She's not. Jesus Christ. So, New Year's resolutions. Did we make any New Year's resolutions, anyone? Many. What did you make as a New Year's resolution, sir?
I want to go to the Burning Man.
You want to go to Burning Man?
Yes.
Okay, well, good for you. I was going to try and make New Year's resolutions. You know, everyone says, I'm going to quit drinking. And my brain cells and my liver go, yeah! My brain goes, fuck off. And I go, I'll quit smoking. And my lungs go, yeah! And my brain goes, again, fuck off. So I've given up on making New Year's resolutions because I've come to the conclusion that with New Year's resolutions, it's just about quitting stuff, unless you want to go to Burning Man. Again, good luck. And I've decided that I'm just not a quitter. I'm no good at quitting things, so I'm not going to bother. I did make one New Year's resolution, though, just a small one, that I was going to do 2012 by doing better stand-up, funnier stand-up. And I've failed at that already, so woo! 2012, yeah! Fuck, I need a drink. So we've just had Christmas. And my girlfriend said to me, what am I going to get her for Christmas? And I went, the same thing I got you last year. And she went, we've only known each other for 6 months. Exactly. She really didn't like my idea of a mistletoe belt either. I did. The girl I found in Fubar didn't either. She got really pissed off at me about wrapping presents. Did any other bloke have this problem with their girlfriend about wrapping presents? And I don't think it's my fault. I don't think it's anyone's fault. I blame the wrapping paper. Because it doesn't matter if it's expensive stuff, it doesn't matter if it's a cheapo stuff. If it's got a cardboard tube, I dare any man in here, in fact, any man in the world, not to become a Jedi. Or in my case, an elephant with it. Fuck, that was deafening. Jesus. Sorry about that. And I had a little bit of a rant last time about how PC the world's gone. And it's got worse. Again, it's got even worse. The world has gone way too PC. It's gone politically correct, crazy. It's affecting everything. It's affecting movies. Now, have you seen this Cars movie? They've got movies about fucking cars, okay? I cannot get behind the story if the two protagonists are falling in love and having a kiss bumper to bumper. And they smile with their fucking headlights. Ding. We're not in like an eye advert. You seen that one on the buses where the guy puts the eye drops in and suddenly he's Cyclops from the X-Men. Ping. That's China for you. But it's like fairy tales. You remember all the Disney films when I was a kid? Fairy tales were good. You know, the princess gets into trouble and the prince comes riding in on his stallion to save the princess. They can't do that anymore because all the feminists go, he don't need no coming. She don't need no man to save her. Fuck off, Beyonce, with all your independent woman shit. All right? I mean, what's next, right? And they have to make these films where the princess is the saviour. You seen the new Tangled film? The prince in that was just mute point. They didn't need him. He was in there for gender stereotyping and that was it. But they need to, it's like the princess has to save the day now. And if they make it like the old movies where the prince needed to save the princess, the feminists kick up a fucking stink and go on strike. And then we're in trouble, lads, because then no one's going to make our dinner. Thanks for laughing, by the way. It's like Snow White. Well, what's next? Snow White? I loved that movie when I was a kid because I'm gay, apparently. But, you know, they're going to remake that next. They're remaking everything. What's going to happen? You've got the prince down on his knees over Snow White. The dwarfs are correct. No, sorry, that's not politically correct. It's little people now, isn't it? Or midgets, yeah. Sorry, the little people all stood there with tears streaming down their faces. And the prince is getting closer and closer. His breathing's getting heavier. 1, 2, 3. Before he administers fucking CPR, and then a little person, dwarf, no, sorry, I was right, little person goes running over the defibrillator. Clear! Boom! She's alive! And they get married and they live happily ever after. Until she has an inevitable affair with one of the dwarfs, probably Dopey, because let's face it, he's got to have something going for him, hasn't he? Sorry, Dopey. You know, the inevitable affair with the dwarf, and then they get divorced, and then they live happily ever misery, just like the rest of us, and he's got to pay child support for the rest of his fucking life because a dwarf miner mining diamonds in this day and age is going to make no money whatsoever. Oh, that's smoking for. I really should have given it up for New Year's. What am I doing next? Because so far it's died. Oh yeah, I was going to take the piss out of China, but apparently someone's already done that. That's the problem with coming on later on. But I did go skiing on Tuesday, so I thought, fuck it, let's take the piss out of that instead, yeah? Oh, but first, you know, I did notice something. It's tonight, and I noticed it on the bus the other day as well. I like funny laughs. Everybody has a different laugh, and you know, people do funny laughs. Do you know the little girly one that's like the squeaky one? It's like a chipmunk on fucking acid. And one laugh. No, that's more full on. That's more full on manly laugh, Fred Flintstone. Or there's what have I written there? Oh yeah, there's the what the fuck? Yeah, the banging the table laugh. A lot of my students did this one, but you know, or they'll just bang any object near them. Come here, innit? Come here, come here, come on, come here. Come here, I don't bite, I don't bite. Sorry, it's been proved I'm sterile. Come here, come here, come here. Come on, come here, come here, come here. Come on, give her a round of applause. Come here, come here, come on, come on. Come here. What's that? You're going to be quiet for the rest of the night? Praise the fucking Lord. What was the other? Yeah, the table slapping laugh. You know, where absolutely no sound comes out of his mouth. It's just like... My personal favourite, I saw this on the bus the other day, is the fucking hell, is the chuckle wank. Only big fat guys can do this, and you know, the hearty manly chuckle with but they always do it like I know they're holding their belly, but from the wrong angle. I love that one. It always tickles me up, something wicked. What was I doing? Oh yeah, skiing. Skiing, right. First of all, though, right, has anyone been skiing? Like, have you seen someone in the ski boots, the ones you click into the skis? You ever seen anyone walk in those that doesn't look like a gangster? You know, they're walking along the ski slopes like... Which is weird, because you can't bend your ankles in them. But, yeah, does anyone remember about my story about going horse riding? For those of you that don't remember the story about horse riding, I'll probably do it later on. I basically went horse riding. I spent an hour and a half getting beaten shitless by a horse. This was a very similar experience. I spent 4 hours getting decked shitless by a mountain. I'm sorry, but skiing doesn't work if you go 100 yards on your face. Which I did. Twice. 3 times. So I need another drink again. I'm smoking too much. And I don't know if anyone does ski, but if you're one of those people that does that very fancy, abrupt stop ski, assuming the person behind you can as well, I am taking out your fucking legs. Which I did. Twice. 3 times. If I'm honest, I took out a group of 16 Chinese people and got kicked off the court. Slopes court, fuck, that was basketball. That's another horrific experience. And I had a skiing lesson, one skiing lesson, and the guy kept just shouting at me all the time, "Don't cross the skis! Don't cross the skis!" So apparently skiing's like Ghostbusters. You know, don't cross the streams! Except in Ghostbusters, if you cross the streams, you open a dimensional rift to another time and space that could potentially suck the universe into it. Which is pretty much what it feels like when you're going 100 yards down a mountain on your face. Same sort of thing, really, and it hurts just as much. Actually, it's probably less painful to open a dimensional rift in time and space. But I did it. Twice. So, skiing's not for me. In any way, shape or form. I find it very boring. Does anyone in here actually ski, first of all? Has anyone in here been skiing? There are 2 people that should have their fucking hands up. Everyone been skiing? All right, a few of you have. Do you all come from very wealthy families with nothing fucking better to do? Because I'm sorry, this is my experience of skiing. 5 minutes on a ski lift. Scenery's nice. Got a stick up my fucking arse and holding onto a pole. No change there for a Sunday afternoon. Sorry. It's gone a bit lowbrow now. 5 minutes, and then it's 30 seconds of whee, ending abruptly by going, mountain! Oh. Or, in my case, whee! Shit, group of Chinese people! Boom! Twice. 3 times. And the thing that got me about skiing is, like, we do live in a PC world, and we live in a world where everyone likes to sue each other, particularly in America, and it's creeped its way into Britain. Thanks for that, Americans. And we do like to sue each other now in the world. So they have to put up stupid signs everywhere. You know, I've talked before about caution signs in a shower. Caution, slippery when wet. It's a fucking shower, of course it is. I didn't see one caution sign on this ski slope. Not one. Now, I want to know why. Because when you have a caution sign on the floor, no one falls over. To take the caution sign away, everyone fucking falls over. So there was no skiing, and I'm going down the hill. Apparently I'm farting my way down the hill. That's better. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, slip, fuck! Oh, Jim, what happened? No sign! Call my fucking lawyer! Oh, fuck it, that's the end, that'll do. Can we put panic down here? There we go.
James Wright, thank you very much.